What if one tiny daily habit was secretly stealing over $100,000 from your future? And the worst part, most people never notice it happening. Meet Alex, 27 years old, working hard, doing everything he thinks he should. He pays his bills, he works every day, yet somehow his money never grows. Like millions of people, Alex has a few small daily habits.
Thanks. Here you go.
Nothing crazy, just small purchases that feel harmless. A subscription here, a delivery there. But quietly, something else is happening. Tiny spending decisions stacking up day after day.
Why does it feel like I'm always broke? Even when I'm trying?
Then the real pressure begins. Rent. Credit card bills. And student loans.
Where does all my money go?
It doesn't feel like he's spending that much. But small habits repeated every day and quietly grow into something much bigger.
Maybe saving money just isn't possible right now.
But Alex is about to discover something that changes everything. And that discovery begins right now.
You just need automation. You just need automation. You just need automation.
Alex, your money problem isn't what you think it is.
Wait, Horace?
I'm here to show you where your money is actually going. Let's start with something small. You buy coffee almost every day. That's nearly.
Wait, seriously?
But this isn't even the shocking part. That same $5 a day could grow into over $100,000. $100,000 from coffee? Not from coffee, from time. When small amounts are invested consistently, compound growth quietly does something powerful. Let me show you two possible futures. This is the future if nothing changes. Years of work, but very little growth. Years of work, but very little growth. Now watch what happens with one small change. The same Alex. But a completely different financial future.
So, the only difference is $5 a day?
The difference is one tiny habit repeated for years.
And the best part?
You don't even need discipline.
You just need automation.
I call this the auto wealth rule. Every time you spend money,
the same amount gets invested automatically. So every bad habit funds a good one? Exactly, the data confirms a strong upward trend, and it's projected to continue. Precisely, an ideal entry point.
So this tiny system could actually build real wealth?
Let me show you something most people never realize. The average investors grow slowly, but the millionaire investor accelerates their success.
Some people believe wealth comes from big investments.
But many wealthy investors do something very different.
They invest small amounts consistently.
And over time, consistency often wins. Steady contributions can outpace a larger initial sum due to compounding return. Because time multiplies small decisions.
So it's not about being rich all day, but about improving the most. That means any win.
It's about building the habit early. These symbols show how your investments can grow. All right, let's do this.
One small decision can change everything.
Automatic investing activated.
Now every dollar Alex spends works for his future.
Coffee purchase. Delivery order. Every purchase now fuels an investment.
And slowly, something begins to change.
Hey, it's actually working.
This is how wealth really begins. Not overnight, but step by step. A few weeks later, okay, that's actually growing. The first milestone arrives. The same daily habits. Now building his future instead of draining it. And momentum begins to build.
2,000 already?
Consistency creates momentum. And momentum creates wealth.
I finally feel like my money is working for me.
Months pass and the system keeps working.
3,500, not bad.
Small investments growing quietly. And another milestone appears.
Okay, this actually feels amazing.
And this is only the beginning. Years later, the same $5 a day compounded over time. Not magic, just consistency. Wealth isn't built in giant leaps. Wealth is built through small decisions. To repeat it again and again. Time turns small actions into powerful results.
So it was never about earning more money. It was about building better money systems.
And once the system starts, your money begins working for you.
But this is only the first step.
Next, I'll show you the 3-account system that secretly doubles most people's savings. Your future wealth starts with your next decision.